Hey man, welcome to the clarifying card for April. This is part of a series that I've been doing ever since, well, December. I made a year to come spread on 21st of December, and that covers the whole 2018. But since things always change when time goes by and we make decisions and things just shift, so it's a good idea if you have a reading for a whole year or for a longer period of time, it's a good idea to also get clarifying cards that kind of update the progress. So that's what I've been doing. At the end of each month I have drawn a clarifying card for the next month, and today is the last day of March, and I'm going to draw a clarifying card for April. But sorry, my familiar Luru is here again. In December, when I made the spread for 2018, the card that we got, the main event for April, was Judgment. This card over here. Yeah. And Judgment means just that. It is judgment. It's but it's sound judgment. It is not about judging other people or being judgmental. Quite the opposite. It requires that we are fair and that we are broad-minded. Okay, Luru agrees. Ole, me, you, me, no. Yeah, he doesn't want to go down. Being a bosseron, he doesn't want to do what I ask him to do often. Okay, so back to Tarot. Judgment is about being fair. It's sound judgment, and it's being, well, we should be quite strict with ourselves. We should try to be as objective as possible regarding events around us and regarding ourselves and our own actions. But at the same time, we should try to be fair to those around us and to be lenient, not be a judge of everything, because I mean, obviously we are really not equipped to do that. No person is. So objectiveness is really important and is very well, that's what we need to concentrate on in April. And now to see what has happened in January, February and March, I'm going to draw a clarifying card for April to pair with this Judgment card, and this way we will know in which direction we should focus and what kind of specific advice we might get. So I'm going to try something I haven't tried before. I have always done the drawing of the cards on a separate camera, but that's irritating. So I'm going to try and just tilt my laptop camera to show the table in front of me. So I don't know what it's going to look like, so let's hope it works. Okay, here we go. One moment. There is my deck. Here is the judgment card, and now I'm going to try and get clarifier. First we'll shuffle a little. I have pre-shuffled already, and I have cleansed the deck. I do that by fanning the deck in my right hand, like this, and then I gently blow on the deck, and then I tap the deck to the table, and I do that with my right hand, and that's how I release the energy of the previous spread I have done. There we go. Okay, and now that I pick the card, I like to make a fan, even though I always pick the one on top, but this is kind of pretty. And I use my left hand to ask for information. So here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Lovers as a clarifier for April. Right. Now this is interesting. I will gather my deck. The interesting bit about this to me personally is that my growth card for the whole year is Lovers, which I personally found quite hilarious. But Lovers is a lot more than just love. There's a lot more going on there. It's about relationships in general, and any relationships, but obviously it's about friendships. It is about love as well. Let's see, I'll tilt you up again, so one moment. I like to look you in the eye, or actually give you the opportunity to look me in the eye. Okay, here we go. Okay, is this good? Yes, this is good. Right, so this is what we are talking about now. Is there a glare? No, not a bad one. Right. Here is the Lovers card. Now the thing is, thinking about these two cards together for April, we need to concentrate on our relationships in general, obviously, but specifically people who are not our closest friends, but people who we consider they are friends, acquaintances even, but people who are in our lives regularly, even though they are not our best friends or let alone loved ones. Those are the people we need to concentrate on in April. And what we need to remember when dealing with people like these is to be fair, to be objective. We are going to come across perhaps strange behavior. The risk for misunderstanding is very high in these relationships. So we need to not judge from the first sight. If someone suddenly behaves in a strange way, like for example, a nodding acquaintance looks straight at us and then walks away and doesn't nod this time, we should not be offended. There is a reason to this, and the reason is very, very probably a misunderstanding of some kind. And we should be lenient towards someone like this. We should try to find out what is going on and what they think is going on, because apparently something has happened in their mind. At least they think you have done something, perhaps something wrong. So we need to be careful this coming month, April. We need to be extra vigilant when it comes to the people around us, and we should be careful with how we portray ourselves, how we let others see us, and how when we communicate we should be very, very clear as to what it is that we mean. And this coming month, April 2018, is going to be a culmination point for us during this year, because both of these cards are major arcana. These are, some people call them trump cards. These are major events. So this coming April is going to be really significant to us. Okay, I'm going to go into more detail about this draw in my blog. You can find it there, and you can also find the previous months there in my blog. And it would be great if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because first of all, I'm going to, at the end of April, I'm going to comment here in YouTube. I'm going to write a comment under this video to comment on my month, my April, how it has played out. So if you subscribe, you will see when I do that. And also I will be doing this, drawing the clarifier for the next month, once a month, at the end of each month during the whole year. So if you subscribe, then you will know when I do that posting. And also it is now Saturday, the last day of March. And on Monday I will do the advice for the week to come again, like I've been doing every Monday, and I will post that video here as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit, and if you want to see a more in-depth analysis of this coming April and these two lovely cards and their significance for next month, then please join me in my blog. You can see everything written down there. Okay, me and Lulu down there finally went down and went to sleep. We are sending you all the best for the coming month of April and the coming spring, and I will see you the day after tomorrow on Monday. Okay? Hey, hey.